Good afternoon. Today is the 19th of June and here we are at the Lakeland Motor Museum near Ulveston in the Lake District. This is the joint Planeauto and Lloyd Vehicle Consulting social event that's been on the cards, as you know, for a long time, and we've got some rather unusual stuff that's actually turned up. First of all, we'll focus on this. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. It's a BRA. Now that's a plate from 68-69, but I suspect this car's based on something else, maybe even newer than that, or of something at the time. You've got lots of sort of generic Smith instruments, and I think there are sort of MG bits in here. It's probably based on a Midget or something like that, but it looks a little bit older. It certainly looks more like MGTF, sort of TD, that kind of thing from the early 50s. Not necessarily wanting to go in this. I have driven a Midget from this area. It was a 68, and the lack of synchromesh on first gear and the lack of any hydraulic assistance for the brakes was a bit scary, but some people like that kind of thing. Ooh, a Porsche 944, 84-85 registration. This has got interesting wheels on it. I think these are off like a 968 or something like that. They're certainly a bit later than the car is. But it's typical sort of 1980s styling. I mean, that is one fun looking car. I've done a walk around on a 924. The 944 is a bit different. It's got a completely different engine. I think this is a 2.5. I don't think this is a turbo. I think this is a normally aspirated one, but that certainly looks the business. Something that is going to make me feel very happy. I knew this was coming, but this Mark IV Toledo was actually the first type of car that ever appeared on my channel, because I used to own one. The first car that was ever reviewed on the channel was the one I owned. This is a 2018. It's quite a late one of these. I think they finished production mid-2018 and were discontinued entirely in 2019. The reception to these as sales was, well, they weren't really interested in them, and again, massively undermarketed when they were new, but very spacious cars. If I remember, I'll put a link to the first video ever on the channel, the review of the one that I had, in the description below. Most of them were 1 litre TSI Excellences with the 6-speed manual, like this one is. And the options I got on mine were a full-size spare and metallic paint. I think that was it, actually. This car's come all the way, though, from, I think, Porsche. It's where Mr. Simpson, who owns this car, lives. And whilst we like it very much, viewers, we very much like it. Mr. Manning from Matty's Cars has brought this 1999 BMW 318i SE automatic, E46 type. Now, if I hadn't done an E46 before, or actually 2 of them, I would probably ask him if I could have a go on no budget reviews in this. He says he got the car for free, I think, so it's not bad. There's nothing cheaper than free, is there? It has 1 or 2 cosmetic imperfections, but I think we've got the most important thing here, and that is that it has a beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior, particularly with words, automatic gearbox, and very nice. But somebody specified the automatic gearbox and the climate control and windy rear windows. You can see, viewers, the sort of person who might have owned this. I have driven a green E46 with a beige leather interior before. It was actually a 330i, the one I drove, which was sort of summer 2021 I drove that. So yes, we don't necessarily need to do that one again, but you know, the way that it goes. Look at this, viewers, a Mercedes C124, obviously very appropriately, because Planeauto also has one of these cars. This is automatic like theirs. I can't remember if this is a 6-cylinder or a 4-cylinder. Oh, it's a 230C, so it's an actual kind of twin of the one that they've got. Hello, Mrs. Quirk.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, it's the same spec. It's just this one's had, I think, the front indicators changed on it. It's about the same age. I think it's about 91, 92, something like that. But very similar. It's even got the same kind of interesting controls inside for the heating and ventilation. Now, I am going to be doing their car later this month. It's having some work done at the moment. I was going to do it this weekend. Again, a car I've been looking forward to filming on the channel for about 2 years. So there we go. One I've been looking forward to filming even longer is the 1999 EJ9 Honda Civic that they have. Valek with his Volkswagen Polo alloy wheels. I have had a go in this. It's on No Budget Reviews. I don't know if you'll see that before this. Probably you'll see this first. And I was not disappointed. I have driven this car before, actually, this weekend. I drove it in 2019 when No Budget Reviews didn't exist, which is why I didn't actually film it. But yes, it was sublime. Also sublime is this Peugeot 205 1.1 Mardi Gras. Sacré Numero is actually an addition by the owner. It is a Mardi Gras. I drove this on No Budget Reviews last year, and as you can see, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I'm driving another one of David's cars later on today. It's a Ford Fusion on No Budget Reviews. But the second most popular video ever on the channel is actually a car David used to own, which is a 2007 Honda Jazz. I cannot believe that video was done as well as it has. It was filmed so quickly and without a lot of preparation, but there we go. The 205 hasn't done quite as well, but you know, there we go. As you can see, he's got a few stickers, and he's even customised the Lloyd Vehicle Consulting sticker to fit, which is very nice. I bought my mother's car up. It's now approaching 21,000 miles, and yeah, I actually cleaned it myself yesterday using the equipment Mr. Quirk has, the snow foam and things like that, so it's looking quite nice. Very deep, shiny car. This, viewers, though, something really special, a 2020 Fiat Tipo Saloon. I didn't know this was coming today, but the owners very kindly brought it down from the northeast, and I've had a go on contingency reviews. I've wanted to drive one of these cars for over 2 years, and I had a go and I wasn't disappointed. A bit slow, it's only a 1.4 normally aspirated engine with 95 horsepower, but nevertheless most enjoyable. Also enjoyable was this 2016 Citroen C4 Cactus base model, owned by Mr. Waters from Scottish Car Enthusiast and Trains TV. You can see the Scottish connection there. He's also a fan of certain other channels which we like, as you can see. And he also has his Lloyd Vehicle Consulting car sticker, of which I very much approve. You see, we've got no painted door handles, no painted mirrors. The alloy wheels are off actually a higher spec one. This is a touch. Mr. Quirk is in the background. We'll just have a look at this Porsche 550 Spider Replica first. I think this is based on some Beetle mechanics, like a lot of the Porsche replicas are. Hello, Mr. Quirk.
That's going well, isn't it? Neil.
Hello, sorry I can't shake your hand, I've got too much going on.
Niels is the Bariba that I sent you the picture of.
Oh, thanks, fantastic, excellent. We also run next to a K6 phone box, which is it's interesting. I think we've got something else sort of over here as well. I'll just walk round here. Do we spot something with a beige leather interior, viewers? I think we do. It's an XJ Sport 95-96 plate in dark blue with a beige leather interior. As you know, viewers, that we do like a nice beige leather interior. Do you mind if I open the door? Oh. So, someone's actually modelling the beige leather interior. This is an XJ Sport, so we don't have so much chrome on this one. We've got a different colour of wood from one that I drove. The one I drove was also an X300 like this is. It was a 4-litre Sovereign. If we just open the back door, we can see acres and acres of beige leather interior, which makes me feel very happy. I love this car. It looks really nice on these wheels. Well, I think these are the standard wheels for the XJ Sport, actually. That is very, very nice. We'll just close this door, let this gentleman get on with whatever he's up to. And yes, oh, viewers, a Daimler Sovereign. That's a Super 8. Oh, yes. Oh, viewers. These are really rare cars. I think they finished production in like 2008 or 9. This is the last Daimler model actually sold in this country. And the owner of this actually had a car appear on Planeauto and JM on cars. It wasn't this one, it was a different modified X350. And there we go, 4.2 supercharged V8. And I think if we see if we can actually have a look inside. Yes, viewers, not just a beige leather interior with wood, but the Daimler beige leather interior with wood. And look at that steering wheel. Oh, viewers, even got a little rug down there. Oh, that is nice. It's very, very, very nice. Even got big exhaust. A man of exquisite taste owns this car, viewers. More beige leather interior action. This 2010 Honda Accord that we filmed on Sensible Second-Hand Reviews last summer. And yes, more beige leather interior action. Yes. And we also still got some wood. Very nice. It's actually one of the favourite cars I've filmed on Sensible Second-Hand Reviews. I really sort of half considered actually buying one of these. But that one's up for sale, unfortunately, so I can't. Someone's very kindly bought this NC Mazda Mx-5. Again, a car that I have filmed before. This, I think, is a facelift. Don't know exactly what year it is. I think it's probably after 2010. The one I drove was an RC model. This one is a 6-speed, I think, so it's had the same 2-litre engine as the one that I drove. That is just absolutely extraordinary. I do apologise for the vibration, by the way. Right, I better get my shuffle on and get into the museum and start actually doing stuff in there. So thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Thank you to everyone who's been coming along today. It's been pretty marvellous, really. And don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below, and we'll see you again soon for more delicious automotive content.